Welcome back to the channel, folks. Today I'm winding my way along a section of the beautiful Serpent Trail in Surrey. 63 miles of twisting, turning footpaths through some of the finest heathlands in southern England. The section I'm walking is from Haslemere to Iron Hill, about 14 miles. While it might look like a leisurely wander through the countryside, make no mistake, this is serious training. Because in just 5 weeks, on Sunday the 18th of May, I'll be standing at the starting point of a true beast, the Trek. That's 3,000 kilometres across 14 national parks in France, from the Vosges Mountains in the northeast all the way to the Pyrenees in the southwest. A proper through hike, a 6-month adventure, a dream for me. The Serpent Trail is a perfect warm-up, plenty of ups and downs winding through a patchwork of forest, open heath and hidden little villages. It's got that same feeling I expect from the Trek. Peaceful 1 minute, challenging the next, but always beautiful. My legs are feeling stronger, my pack's feeling lighter, even if it weighs the same. And mentally, this trail's been a great reminder. This journey I'm about to take isn't just about distance, it's about patience, rhythm and noticing the little things, like the buzzard up there circling the treetops, or the mud I just sank into up to my ankles. But that's all part of it. Every step here is a step closer to the Trek, and the Serpent Trail, it's been a solid training ground. Next stop, France, the big one. I'll be checking in from the trail, sharing it all, the highs, the lows, the blisters, the views. So if you're not already subscribed, hit that button and come and walk across the country with me. Trek starts on the May the 18th. Right, let's get back to the start about 2.5 hours ago and you'll see the drama that happened. Let's go. Today, I'm walking a 15-mile stretch of the Serpent Trail, a hidden gem winding through heathland, woods and quiet villages of southern England. The overall trail stretches for 64 miles, or about 103 kilometres, slithering, like its namesake, through the South Downs National Park, from Haslemere in Surrey to Petersfield in Hampshire. It might sound gentle, but don't be fooled. There's a total elevation gain of 5,432 feet along the way. That's more than climbing Ben Nevis and then some. The trail follows rare lowland heath, one of the most threatened habitats in Europe, home to lizards, dragonflies and even Britain's only venomous snake, the adder. The route was designed to link up the largest surviving heathland patches in the region. Expect peaceful pine forests, purple heather in summer and sweeping views that reward every climb. It's not a path you rush, it's one you feel. Boots on, map out, and let's see where this serpent leads. Enjoy. Right, good morning guys. Hope everyone is well. It's Sunday the 13th of April. It's just gone 8 o'clock. I've just parked up at Iron Hill parking lot, which is the end of the, let's say, the first section of the Serpent Trail. So yeah, I parked at the end. I'm going to walk up to Liphook and we're going to get a train from there, but I do believe there's a bus replacement service on at the minute. Fucking, I'm going to get over it. Jesus. Yeah, I don't think there's any trains running today. So I think there's a bus replacement service. So we need to get a bus to Haslemere, where the Serpent Trail starts. And Haslemere is a lovely, lovely little town in the Surrey Hills. So it's only like a 10-minute walk from where you park at Iron Hill up into Liphook, and the train station's on the way just as you get the train station's just as you get into Liphook. Right, let's bang this little march out up to the station and then we'll get on a bus and get to Haslemere and let's get this walk started. So Liphook is just in the border of Hampshire. There we go, Liphook. Right, just got down to the station. Hopefully there'll be a bus. If not, we're guffed up. There's a bus on, isn't there?
Yes, mate, yeah.
Do you know how often now?
The one due to Petersfield is like due now.
Right.
And the Haslemere's just left.
Oh shit. And how often are they?
Every hour, I think.
Every hour? Oh shit. Damn. Some taxi in there. Well guys, disaster has struck already. So I just missed the bus for Haslemere, and they're only one an hour every hour. So that ain't no good. I'll run out of time. I can't wait an hour for a bus. So best thing to do is we'll walk it in reverse. We'll do it the other way round. I'll go back to the car and we'll walk from this section to Haslemere, and then we'll get the bus the other way, or we get a taxi or whatever. Shame, because I really wanted to do that, but never mind. I've got a barbecue to go to this afternoon, so I don't want to be too late. Right, well that was a waste of half an hour. So I'm now back to the car park. If only I hadn't have had that cup of coffee before leaving home, I would have made the bloody bus. What a muppet. Anyway, let's do this bit in reverse. So, the Serpent Trail. Look at that. How beautiful. Woodpecker in the distance, if you can hear it. It's actually, it's starting to get a bit warm. It's just gone 9. And yeah, it's starting to get warm already. I need to stop and take the old jacket off in a minute, well, jumper. I've gone for the black and green look today. I've got trouble with my knee. That's quite painful, which is not bloody good. Right, dropped out on the road for a little section, but beautiful, nice temperature. It's clouding over a little bit, but which is okay. But yeah, it's lovely, lovely day, nice and fresh. Right, look, there's another one of these new signs been put up, and they haven't put this. Look, they've put it down there. So we turn left here. They've put up these new signs, and normally the Serpent Trail signs are on that type of sign there, but they've put a little post down there, which is handy. Just put it on there. But at least they're putting up new signs, which is good. What's this tree in aid of? Let's have a read. This oak tree was planted in December 2011 to celebrate 100 years of ownership of Marley Common by the National Trust. Well, that's nice. In another 100 years, I wonder how that will look. Big. Bit of boardwalk, walking. Oh, getting a bit warm now. Wow. So the UK is riddled with these old paths that just crisscross the countryside, trodden for many, many thousands of years. So nice to walk along these. With I'll do a little pan around. So we are cracking on well, and we're actually heading up to the viewpoint, and the viewpoint is called Temple of the Winds. There you go. Let's turn it around that way. So we're going up to Temple of the Winds. I don't know if you can see that. Hopefully you can. And then we turn and head north. Maybe we'll have a bite to eat at Temple of the Winds, and then we'll head north to Haslemere. Look at that beautiful tree. It's a big one. Let's have a closer look. Not sure what it is, but it's massive. There you go. That's a big one. Look at these cows. I'm not sure what breed they are, but I would say they're my favourite cow. Oh wow. On a photo, not a... Hello. That's the fucking bull. Let's have a picture of him. Hello. No. Can I come through, mate? Just coming through.
Morning.
Good morning. Right, I need to get a move on. What is it? 12:25. Oh, is that down? That's not down there. No. The path, yeah, look, the path splits. The path splits, so I go to the right. Right, so we're just dropping down off the, what's it called? Well, I don't know what that's called. Off a Temple of the Winds, I suppose. Off the kind of east side of it. North-east side. And then we turn left in a minute. And then a couple of miles to Haslemere, I do believe. Nice to actually walk it in the opposite direction. So I've walked that way a few times now. And it's a lovely walk. Stick it on your list. Oh man, look at these sheep. Look at them. I wonder what breed that is. Hello. Look at them. Hello. Wow. Not much grass to eat there, is there? Now that one's coming over. How can you see? How can you see anything? Sheeps. Come on, look up. What breed is that? Sorry.
Valley Blacknose.
What's it? Sorry.
Valley Blacknose.
Valley.
Yeah, they're Swiss.
Oh right, okay, beautiful, aren't they?
They think so.
No, well they really are. I don't know how they can see anything, but.
No, well they'll get shorn in a week, and then they'll.
Ah right, okay. Very nice.
When they're shown, not mine.
Yeah.
But they get shampooed, and they're all like, yeah.
Yeah, very nice. Thanks. Have a good day. As you can see, oh look at that house up there. Wow, that's nice. As you can see, spring is in full bloom. All the blossoms coming out on the trees. It hasn't rained for a few weeks now, however, I think that is all about to change. In fact, it's just starting to spit now. Right, we are about a mile outside of Haslemere now, I'm guessing. Something like that. And it's just starting to rain. I wanted to get back. Nice to get back before it tips down. Well, the rain is now coming down. I think I'm going to put the DJI shoulder cam away. Don't want him to get wet, and it will be on the phone now. And I'm going to put my rain jacket on as well, I think. What's that? Is that 4 or 5 walks on a Sunday now where there's been no rain? But it's quite nice actually, nice and refreshing. Right, in fact, we go across here. Oh yeah, it's looking a bit grim to be honest. Ah yeah, I know where I am. Right folks, we are just on the outskirts of Haslemere now. The time is, if I could see my watch, 1:30. So I left the car at about 8:10. I walked to Liphook, missed the bloody bus, walked all the way back to the car and got to there for about 8:45, and then I started the trail in reverse. So all in all, I've walked, well, we're just on 20k. What's that? That's 12 miles and then I've got a little bit to the station, and then back to Liphook, and then walk out of Liphook back to the car, which what's going on there? Which will be another mile or so. So probably about 15 miles altogether. But there you go. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, give it a thumbs up and a like and subscribe. And who knows where we'll end up next week. If you can, get out and have your own adventure, but leave no trace. Till the next time, cheers guys.